All right, guys, welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. We are on episode 7, and today we're going to start doing something about that guy. We got this awesome cactus tower that's giving us way too much crap, and we need to work on a better way of storing all of it, but before we do that, we need to make the thing actually look like it's part of a city, not just some random stupid tower. We got the full chest, and that one's working there. That one's working overtime as well. So we're going to have 3 double chests here pretty soon. That chest actually can't be filled up. Right? I'll fix that later. But yeah, so actually before we get started here, I'm going to go meet up with Pixlriffs, and he wanted to give me a small tour and kind of show off what he's doing right now over in the Nether. He's working on some stuff, working on the train station, getting around to people's base, making sure it looks a little bit nicer, and all that cool stuff. So we're going to cut over to a clip with him, and then we're going to come back here and work on gathering up a bunch of resources today so we can check things off our list to get this guy going. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Oh,
excuse me a second.
I'll let you take care of that guy.
Yeah, just got to deal with the locals. Welcome back, folks, and we are joined by Mr. Whip. How are you today, fella?
I'm doing good. It's been a busy day so far, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I managed to catch you just as you logged on and was like, hey, it's time for a progress update, so may as well involve somebody new. So you said you've been around bits and pieces of the Nether Hub and you'd stumbled across the train station before, so you kind of know what's going on here. But if you want to hop down here for a second and hold space or forward, and it should get you to the...
Well, yep.
Well, I'm sorry about that. let me drop one of these shulker boxes and I can put all of this stuff in it. Gosh. I did not expect that to go that way. That has not happened that way for anybody so far. So I'm Did you hold shift on the way down?
Yeah, I think I heard that hold space and just hit shift for some reason.
That would be it. So I'm not entirely to blame. I'm not just like luring new people on the server to their deaths.
Nope. I'll take blame for that one. I'll be right back in there.
Yeah, cool. No worries. We'll we'll pick up when you get back here.
All right.
Oh my days, that was funny though.
Oops.
That was pure comedy right there. You had a bunch of steak, I guess, as well, because I had a little bit in my inventory, but I didn't have that much. Cool.
I had like a half stack or something. I got a bunch back at home, so don't worry about it.
I'm carrying a single oak sapling, like a olive branch. I come in peace. Drop me down in the elevator shafts.
All right, hold space mode. We'll see how this goes. Hey, there we go.
There you go. Welcome back.
All right,
we get to see your skin unarmored. That's the thing about armor, is you always end up like missing out on all of the detail people have put into their stuff.
Oh,
and
I think
congrats
that was your
on
lava bucket.
making a lava bucket, I guess. All right, so yeah, this is the station. I promise it's not a death trap all of the time.
I'll take your word on that one.
Yeah, the redstone is all KB stuff, and he's been turning this place into kind of a train track to everybody's base, and the redstone is completely kind of tileable, so you can just expand it however you want. All you got to do is hit the button and then run down the end here to grab a minecart from this thing, and then as soon as you hit the button that's on here, minecart pops out. You just jump in it really fast, and it takes you where you want to go, which is a really great system.
Huh. Okay. I'll just let that magic happen and...
Yeah. But best not to think too hard about it. Like, you're a builder as well, so you probably know that like all of the redstone stuff is just like, okay, let's just leave that there as long as it's lit up and working. Then that's all fine. But yeah, what I'm planning on prettifying this entire place. So what you're seeing here is what I've done today. The concrete. I decided to make it look like a fairly typical sort of British station platform. So it's got the big yellow line that kind of mind the gap. Line, and then I don't know if you've probably seen this effect done before, where you layer up different layers of glass with air in between, and it creates this kind of like foggy effect.
Oh yeah, I love doing this. I use this one all the time. It's very nice.
So I'm planning on doing that for the underside of here, just so it kind of looks like you're stepping out into nothingness if you drop down here. But there's really no need to get down here. All you need to do is press one of the buttons and then hop into the minecart over there. So people are actually not going to interact with this all that much. So I thought I'd just do something kind of artsy with it, you know?
Yeah, no, it looks super cool.
Eventually we're going to take the roof off this place, and it's going to be kind of like a high arched roof yeah, fairly typical kind of station architecture, I guess. A lot of the stations in the UK are kind of Victorian, so there's a lot of like cast iron and ornate kind of stuff around the place. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. It's going to be a bit of a big project though, so you're seeing it as the ugly duckling before it turns into a beautiful swan.
I'll be sure to come back here and just press my magic button and be on my way. So
yes, for sure. But yeah, sooner or later this place should look nice. We're planning on expanding it, so there's multiple platforms and stuff. So yeah, that's how it's looking so far. Obviously, the pigmen are just like, I don't know, additional passengers, or maybe we can get them to be like the porters or something for us. But I think for now we should probably just give them a swift tap and get rid of them.
Oh, I was about to give him my peaceful olive branch here, but that works too.
Best to be firm with the pigmen most of the time. I've got an axe with smite 5, so just one-shotting them has been kind of nice. Occasionally I've not managed to charge up my swing fully, and I've tapped one of them on the shoulder, and then all of his mates have come around and attacked me. So need to be a little bit careful about this stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah, this is the station. This is your one-stop shop for pretty much everything that you can't be bothered to walk to.
Super cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to use this for sure later on.
Nice one. Right, well, I'm going to get on with building this place. Yes, nice to meet you. And if you're watching this on my channel, be sure to go and check out fWhip's channel. Links are in the description, of course, to all of the Decidedly Vanilla members. So go over there, say hi, and check out what he's building.
Yeah, guys, ditto for that for me too. I'll leave a link down to Pixlriffs Channel there. So yeah, thank you for the tour, man. It's looking really cool down here.
No problem. Catch you later.
See ya. All right, I may not understand all that redstone-y magic, but it looks pretty cool, and I really can't wait to see what he's doing with that train station. I'm really looking forward to meeting up with everybody here on the server. So anyways, what is on our list today? I've said it before in a video, but we are looking for some ink, we're looking for bones, we're looking for lime dye, green, cactus green, a lot of gravel, a lot of sand, a lot of ice, and a lot of glass. So our bone collection is that right now. That should be able to get us through there. We got 3 stacks of cactus green. I'm hoping that can get us through here as well. And we got a little over 5 stacks of ink sacks. So we got a decent chunks of those. So I'm going to mark those all off as checked off on our list. Cactus or lime dye is these put together. So we might need some more cactus. I'm going to go get another 2 stacks of cactus, throw those guys in the furnace, and then I think we're going to head off. And now I actually did a lot of enchanting, guys, in between the episodes, and sorry, random coughing attack. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of enchanting in between episodes, and we actually have Aqua Affinity, Respiration 3, and Depth Strider 3 now on our gear, and we got a lot of tools that are a lot more enchanted. We got a Silk Touch pickaxe, which means we can actually get ice, which is great. We got this guy, he's only got Unbreaking 1 on it, because I didn't get it, and I only could get an Unbreaking 1 book, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff going on here. So gravel, we can find the ocean over that away and just go do a bunch of mining and use a little torch for an air bubble down below. But we're going to work on getting some extra things here set up. We got to get a lot of sand. And I really wish we had a Silk Touch diamond shovel. So, but luckily we can still at least get stuff going. All right, all of our cactus is now cooking away. We got 3 more stacks in there, so that'll be pretty good. So we can mark that off our list as well. Now I'm thinking to start out, let's go ahead and do some exploring and see if we can't find some ice around here or something like that. I'm gonna bring in 2 buckets of water and a bunch of dirt with me, and we're gonna try and make a ice area that'd be just floating kind of up in the sky for auto ice farming, I guess, that we can come back to every once in a while, because we're gonna be needing a lot of this, guys. So we got a little bit of sand and gravel here anyways. Let me go do some exploring and find somewhere that we can actually go ahead and do this at. So while we're running around, I figured I'd give you guys a little update on the puppy. So we're gonna have the puppy in about 10 days, 11 days. For those who don't know, me and my girlfriend actually recently just bought a puppy, and we're gonna go pick him up soon. Like I said, it's a purebred Siberian Husky, and we're both super excited. I talked about it on a video I threw out on Thanksgiving, just kind of as a little filler video, and asked you guys a question there, which also I want to bring up here again, just for the guys who don't watch all of the videos. I know some of you watch just this series, or some of you watch just the Building with fWhip series, etc. Ooh, this looks like a great place. Maybe up in there a little bit to get a little bit higher up. But yeah, so we're getting a puppy. We don't have his name fully picked out yet, so you guys will have to let me know what we should name our pup. I'll throw another picture up on here, but he's a purebred Siberian Husky. He is red with bright blue eyes, which is awesome, and we're really hoping that blue eyes stay. And yeah, so he's gonna be an awesome little guy. anyways, I've been thinking about doing vlogs of some sort, and I think with the puppy here, it'd be an awesome opportunity. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below for that type of stuff. I'm still playing with the idea of it. I'm not too set in either direction yet. I think it'd be something fun to do. Ooh, right in here seems like a great place for making a little hidden ice farm almost. So yeah, I think this would be pretty good. I'm gonna get to work on building this guy up. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about type of stuff. All right, ice farm is now complete, and now I basically just get it AFK here and wait for this whole thing to freeze over. And then we basically just put all the water back, and we wait for it to freeze over again, and we put all the water back. Blah, 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 blah. And what we can actually do is something like that. And we got our first ice. Look at that. We got a nice shiny block of ice. So this is going to be what we're using for our windows. For those who didn't know or haven't been catching up on the series and are just jumping in now, this is going to be our window item for now. I'm really hoping it doesn't melt. We're not going to do a whole lot of lighting in the build, so I think it should be fine. But yeah, so I'm going to sit here and AFK for a little while and get a bunch of this stuff gathered up. Alright guys, I think we've done enough damage farming up ice here. We got basically our whole inventory. I found some gravel lying around, so I figured I would gather that. We were just kind of waiting around. I also realized I stole Pixlriffs diamond chestplate by accident. So, whoops. We're going to have to go over and find his base through the Nether here in a little bit. You know, we might use that fancy redstone magic-y thingy-mabop of a railroad station to go to his place, but yeah, so I feel kind of bad about that. I totally did not realize I just took an enchanted diamond chestplate from him. Anyways, I'm gonna get back home. We can put all this ice away, and then we're gonna move on to the next fun thing to go farm. Gravel. Yay, gravel. So this whole world height thing is really messing with me, because I was out here and I was like, you know what? I think this will be some decent ocean area over here. Granted, yeah, we're in a swampland, but look at the biome right here. So swampland, then we're coming over this way. We're in a forest biome right now, so that's why it's all river basically, which sucks. It's not even like, so there's like nothing down there. So we're actually in an ocean biome now, and it's looking pretty great out here. Cirque has an awesome lighthouse right up there. I love that like shape of the roof on top of it. It looks really, really cool. We're gonna go away from him a little bit just so that we complete that diamond shovel or fill up our whole inventory, and we're gonna see how much gravel we can actually get, and then we're probably gonna have to do something like this twice, but I don't have the levels to do that quite yet. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of this gravel session. Woohoo! All right, so our inventory is pretty full of the good old gravelly stuff right now, and I realized that we don't have a silk touch shovel, and this is pretty depressing compared to what you get. We're wasting almost 3 stacks of gravel for what we've broken. We've got almost 3 stacks of flint, and it freaking sucks, man. I hate getting flint. It's so like, I need to go get a silk touch shovel. That's for freaking sure. I gotta go get a silk touch book and just put it on this guy, and it'll be a pretty solid shovel. We need to get mending and silk touch and all that good stuff on all of our tools and armor, and we'll be pretty much up and running. But I've been grabbing the iron up here on the ground as well, because I've been wanting to get a beacon up and running. I think we're gonna do a quad beacon or 4 different beacons once we get the full material set up just around the city to try and make it look cool. I don't know. But yeah, so how I'm breathing down here is just a little something like that, and we're good to go. We can drop that stack of that crap, because we're not going to keep any of this flint. I don't need arrows. We have a skeleton farm. We already have a few flint and steel, and we can always get more if we need it. We got like a stack or 2 back at base. There's another one out. We can go ahead and pick this gravel up, and I'll meet you guys back up over at the base, and we can drop all this stuff back down over there, and we can keep on moving forward. You know, it's times like these where I'm really happy we're building in a savanna biome, so we don't have to deal with all the rain coming down. But yeah, so we're almost on our way back home. We should start seeing the skyscrapers popping up, or the skyscraper popping up right over the hill there. It should just be around this corner. But yeah, we got a lot of gravel now, and next on our list is going to be some sand. So I think we're going to have to head into the desert and start mining out a crap ton of sand to match our crap tons of gravel that we have. But we're knocking away on this list pretty quickly, and I'm really happy with it. It's been kind of fun doing like an errands episode almost. We got our shopping list, and we got to make sure we knock everything off our shopping list. So yeah, here we are back at home, and let me go do some organizing. Super fun stuff. So apparently somewhere along the way I happened to chuck my sword out of my inventory, and it's now at the bottom of the ocean. So that's sad. Oh well, I mean, it was a Bane of Arthropod sword, so we didn't really want it too much, so whatever. On to the next thing. Alright, 1 inventory of sand down, and I keep peeping over the hill there and seeing our cactus tower, and I am so happy to get this thing built up. Like I said, we were not going to get it in today's episode, but next episode, that tower is hopefully going to be finished. I'm going to need to do a lot more gathering up of some good old stuff here and there, though, because we do not have enough sand and or gravel yet to get enough concrete for that. So I think I'm going to actually go ahead and do another sand mining session right here, basically the same equal amount. And this diamond shovel is getting pretty low there. I think we're actually going to have to kill this guy off and just full on enchant a new one. Luckily, some people have been nice enough to build an Enderman farm, so I think I'm going to be using that guy for some experience in the near future until we get like our own actual decent mob farm up, because that skeleton farm, oh man, that thing is pretty slow. It gets a lot of bones if you just AFK by it. That's pretty nice, but oh man, getting all the other stuff makes it very slow. It's a very slow process, but yeah, we're good. Let me get some more sand and I'll be back. Alright guys, we are coming back from our second round of sand farming and our frickin' shovel is beat. This thing is really dead. I think we're going to actually turn all that into glass. Oh, we already are turning some into glass. Okay, we'll leave that right there. That'll be easy. We got a bunch of gravel, we got a bunch of sand, and what I want to do now is we need to craft up, well first let's see if we can just combine these guys and max out the durability. 2 levels, yeah, I'll do that. I like having that efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. This guy, we got all this cactus green over here. Good. So our last things on the list, we have our glass cooking up right there. We got some of our, we need to get some good stuff going right here with the, whatchamacallit, lime dye right there. We'll do a full stack of that, just get 2 stacks of that guy going in there. We're gonna go ahead and throw our dyes in this one, I'm thinking. This, we're gonna do a bunch more bone meal, so we can do that right there. I'm going to pull out 2 of these stacks, actually, and I think we're going to pull out 2 of you. We're going to make a bunch of gray dye and a bunch more gray dye. So there's 4 stacks of gray dye, and we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to turn all of this into gray concrete powder, which needs to be crafted up into actual concrete here very shortly. Put that guy in there. This is kind of our chest of things that we need to be having going forwards. And it's looking pretty dang good. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 on this guy again. Let's go ahead and grab this sand out of here. We can drop that in there. And we can do 4 of that. And we're actually gonna do this one all of lime. Are we? Yeah. No, that's supposed to be lime. That's all supposed to be lime. Yep, okay, lime concrete powder, good. So I gotta turn all that stuff over as well. And we got there. And now we need to make just some regular green. And we're gonna do another 4 stacks of each. Just because this will get us on our merry way here as we're making up a bunch of stuff. As you can see, all this resource gathering is really starting to pay off a lot. And I am very happy with what we got going on. Let's just pull the cactus green out of there. This might actually, let's pull the dyes out of this guy. That might be a better option. Keep the actual materials we're going to be using for building over in there. And then yeah, pretty much beyond that, we need to get this glass out of here, which is going to be pretty easy. Got that right there. And what the glass, we need to turn the glass into black concrete, or, alright, not black concrete, sorry. We need to turn it into a bunch of black stained glass. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that much right there, just to get it over with. And we're going to turn this into 2 stacks. For starters, we're going to do 2 stacks of that guy. And that'll be pretty solid for what we need to get going on there, because we got all of our ice. And that's pretty much the building materials. I just got to turn all this stuff into concrete. Nope, that is not everything. We need white. We need a lot of white. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need a crap ton of white, guys. I did not even think about that. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty much everything. Let me go ahead and turn all this concrete powder into concrete, and I'll be back with you guys in about a year. Well guys, that took a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would, but this is all turned to concrete now. Randomly, 1 green concrete disappeared down underground and I lost it. And that's really bugging me, because it didn't happen to anything else, so we're down to 1 green concrete compared to everything else in there. But yeah, so that guy is all crafted up, and now before we finish this episode off, I would love to run over to Pixlriffs base and make sure we return that diamond chest piece, because I feel kind of bad stealing that guy. So I'm going to go through the Nether and find my way over to his place. And yeah, so I will be back with you guys in just a little while once I figure out where the hell we are going. I swear, something about being in a nether that's not the one that you constantly go into, like the one in Building with Whip series where we've been working on the Nether hub over there. Wow, I cannot talk today. That thing, I've been doing a lot of work on, so I like know my way around it really well, guys, and I know exactly what I'm doing. No, yeah. So I know my way around it. That thing is a death trap, I swear. But yeah, I know my way around that one. But this one, I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. This place right here, that is Sea Haven. I know that much. From there, I don't really know what's going on. Sea Haven, though, is a community project. We'll have to get over there pretty soon. I think that's Nash's house. And yeah, so let me try and figure out what the heck's going on here. AFK Skelly spawner. Yeah, let's check out the train station. I think that might be a good idea. So I guess Pixel Space actually isn't hooked up down here, so that's kind of a problem. I don't really know where his is. He has been working in here, though. He's done a little bit more stuff. Maybe he's off in this direction. I'm gonna have to do some exploring and try and figure this guy out, but I have no freaking idea. Oh, man. We are so lost right now. As cool as this is, I do not think this is Pixlriffs Space. I think this is just the auto slime farm that people have had over here. Sugarcane farm. Oh, there's free sugarcane right there. That's nice. Huh. That's cool. And you can kill all the slimes right there if you wanted to. Wow, this thing is really legit. That's crazy. Oh. Oh. Wow, that's actually really freaking cool. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna go find his place now. So I know he's made some videos about a shipwreck, so I think I'm gonna try the one that said shipwreck ahoy and see if that actually works out. So, you know, maybe this will be it. Well, this most definitely has to be Pixlriffs Space. I have definitely seen him making a few videos around this guy before. So let's go try and find a decent place where, I think he's got a storage room around here somewhere. I would like to throw this right there. Well, I guess Paige left something right there for him, so maybe we can just throw it right next to hers. Everybody's owing Pixlriff stuff. I guess we're not really owing him things. We actually just kind of stole it. Oh, oops. Oops. Crap. I don't want the chest connected. Let's hope it doesn't throw all the pots all out, because that was very nicely displayed. Still in there? Cool. Perfect. Let's go ahead and... I guess he hasn't done anything down there. Let's go ahead and just throw it like right here in front of Paige. Yeah. Right there. Paige was here first. She gets to be in front. So, bringing back the diamond chest place, and I figure the only thing I really have to share with people is some cactus. And then I also looked back into the video and I stole a bunch of steak from him. So we're gonna leave some steak behind here as well. Just kind of as a thank you for the tour and repaying everything that I accidentally took from him. And then we're gonna do, sorry, I swear I'm not a thief. Enjoy the treats? Question? No question mark. There we go. Cool. Sounds good. We'll leave that there for him. Anyways, we repaired that. I think we're going to end the episode off here, guys, because we have done a lot of work today. Not a whole lot of shown progress that we can really show off, but we have done a crap ton of gathering of resources. So next episode, we are going to be working on building up our cactus spike tower, whatever the heck we're going to call it. I don't really know yet. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have good ideas for the name of the first tower in here. I would love to give all of them their own name. Anyways, I will see you guys all in the next episode. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you loved it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later on. Bye!